Hey, just in time. I forgot I didn't turn on my avatar till now, but I got it on because you can see me. Hey, it's been a while. I know it's been a week, but I've been busy with real life stuff. Just got back from vacation, and there was a whole week of work in between. So I had to do that, and it's a weekend, and I'm back in Ark. Um, I haven't streamed, but I did play. Actually, get back to the gaming computer. Yeah, so, we did a bunch of mods last week, and I didn't really get to play those mods, or use any of those mods till now. Because a few days ago I started getting into breeding Argentavis. I seem to enjoyed that of all dinos. So got into the mutagen mod. Didn't really do that when it was released in game, and so I'm relearning how to breed and stuff. And it's actually kind of very similar to a game I played recently, Pal World. Well, as of last year, or 2 years. I can't remember how long it's been. But it's very similar. Of course, Pal World does a lot of the simplifications and stuff. It's just, well, I don't know. I mean, it's only 5 stats, so I'm pretty sure Pal World was very similar. Anyways, there's this whole game of finding pals, or dinos in my case, with good stats, and then breeding those stats into one child. And it's, of course, a probability game. Very easily played in Pal World, but in Ark, you have to get a little more set up, and now that we have all these mods that make breeding very easy, yeah, it's actually fun. And when you're doing stuff solo, the mods do help a lot. Few changes. I mean, I've got a little more setup. I started using the dino storage more, because I can just have them poop and lay eggs and not occupy space in my base. Yeah, kind of cold, but you know, whatever. I get my favorites. I mean, I keep them out. But you know, having to walk around a bazillion dinos is kind of, especially when you have these waving tails and you don't know where exactly that hitbox is. Yeah. So it's nice not having to have a whole junkyard yard of dinos that I'm not really using other than to poop. So that's nice. So I can store them up. I can put them in these boxes where they just chill, do nothing, or I can put them in the live terminal where they can lay eggs and poop, and I can collect all that stuff. So stuff collects here, and the OCD inventory that comes with the automatic Ark, it's good. It's got its many drawbacks, but one of them being not when you have mods that are part of AA, it's hit or miss whether they're going to work with AA or not. So one of the more annoying things is that with even the AA cooker or the standard cooker, you can't seem to exclude their inventories from the pull list. So the way AA works is that there's a central point which just pulls from every inventory, unless you put them on an exclusion list. And if they're on the exclusion list, not only will they not pull, they also won't push stuff onto it. Now, on the AA, the items, especially the items which store stuff in AA, everything from the fridge to the bolt, which comes with the mod, you can go to them and open a exclusion list, and actually it will, no, sorry, my bad. The control center has the exclusion list, so you can go to the control center and tell it to ignore certain inventories. Problem being that if you're not an AA mod, it's hit or miss whether you're going to register or not. And unfortunately, one of those things is the cooker, which surprised me because it's not even a mod. It's both the AA cooker and the cooker, the real cooker, or the one that comes with Ark by default. So very problematic because it's hard to cook stuff when the AA keeps pulling from it. I mean, it does work, kind of, but it gets a little funky sometimes too, because, like, especially the AA boiler, there's a button that says don't auto cook stuff, because the old Ark, you put stuff in a pot and it just auto cooks depending on what ingredients are in there. But because, you know, this overlay of mods that we put on our servers, and then of course the additions and whatnot, it became very apparent that we needed some kind of turn this off, please, because it's fucking making dyes, and I don't want dyes, because there's water and fruit. Anyhow, that's okay. So the cooker's a little problematic. So it needed me having to make a kitchen that's outside of the controller range, and hence the second problem with the AA inventory, or OCD inventory as they like to refer to it. You can't seem to control the pull range, I think. I mean, it didn't seem obvious if there was a way. Maybe there is. Let me check before I make an idiot of myself. Okay, I can show the pull range. Now, there doesn't need to be a configuration of the range. I can exclude, I can pull. Oh, yeah, and I had to do this because my Zeppelin is considered a dyno. So it had a nasty habit of pulling the fuel before takeoff. So I had to do that. I don't know what this means. Sample ally looking. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Disable auto start. Oh yeah, this is to shut the system down. Oh, and the one thing too, you can't seem to stop stuff. So if I were to here show range, it actually gets a little glitchy, and the show range is not able. I'm not able to turn it off without either relogging or rebooting the server. So little few things about it. I mean, I like the mod. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of ambitious, and well, you kind of just come up with ways to deal with stuff that doesn't work as planned. So I'm partially using the AA OCD inventory. I'm sure in perfect bases, I suppose what you could do is you could like build a base that's totally factory, like an automated factory. So if you had like a totally automated thing where this one place only makes this one thing, then you could probably use that to your advantage. Because then you can have the automated thing, like, do stuff like, you know, have dinos pass through, pull from the dinos, pull the resources collected on the dinos to the center, sort it to all the crafting stations, have the crafting station auto, to produce food, narcs, and whatever, and then once they're all done, zap them into an OCD fridge. And all you have to do is literally walk to the fridge, like full of kibble or something, you know? So I can totally see that being very useful. And all that. And the other thing, I've of course had Grok configured the server to be kind of easy mode. Because I'm just looking for cool content. not a survivalist. Or I was, and I'm a little tired of it. So I'm looking at like the really cool things and of Ark, and just, you know, just this is my hunting playground. Let's just put it that way. I've been breeding more urgents. So I have the incubators set up. Oh, one thing. There's a difference between the embryo incubators and the egg incubators, obviously. I didn't know that at first. I thought one was the Bob Talltail version and the other one was the base game version. And apparently it's not. Or maybe one of them did, and then they said, well, we don't have one for embryos, so we'll make one. And this is it. I haven't used this one yet, so embryos being like live animal birth. So not quite sure how that works. So we'll figure that. It's cool looking, don't get me wrong. Like the steampunk look. I like the red. I guess I'll figure that eventually. Another thing is to, I think I'm going to be switching maps on Sunday. So tomorrow. Which means I have to rebuild everything. Well, so I'll save up the server. Maybe I'll transfer some dinos. That might be cool. Maybe we'll figure that out later today. And then we're going to switch to Astios, the Astios map, which I believe is the Greek myth map, or Greek myth themed map. So, slightly bigger map. I hope my server is sized up for it. So I'm going to save up this island save point. I forgot that they'll mutate the game enough that I can't use that save point, or whatever. And put maps and see if I can get set up like I did here. Now that I know how to play again. And then before then, I'm just seeing if I can at least get a prize Argent that I might be able to upload my games. Anything else? I think. A few things I want to do today. I have some equipment I want to transport to the North Base, put a teleporter there, so I don't have to constantly fly back and forth to go north. Which means I might expand the building a bit. I might want to build a barn. It's right now just a survival shelter. It might be interesting. I mean, there's that little island, easily, you know, nice flat, within eye's reach of some Carnos, Carnotaurs, and some woolly, furry things. And also some, I found a high-level Argent in those areas, so maybe if I want to go there and, you know, shake up the gene pool or whatever. So yeah, I'm raising Argents, getting back to that. So you can see quite a few of them, and this one's at 10:45. This was the male I captured up north, actually. I needed a mate for SinonAnon, which was my first high level. Just outside, I think. And so I started the mating game, and now I think I'm at the third generation. This is third generation. The thousands. 600s are second, and Sephiroth is first. So, or the starter. What do we call it? So I have I see the whole mutation thing, and I've used some mod potions to boost probabilities of getting a high-level mutation. So, the easiest way to actually see this, just to show you what I mean, I'll zap her for a bit. So if I take a look at her zapped, well, I don't know why we can't get this display. Must be a way to do that. Anyways, you'll see the red, you'll see the stats box. So plus is health, that is stamina, the O2 is oxygen, that's food. The weight is weight, the fist is melee, the foot is speed, and speed doesn't seem to be something that we can mutate for some odd reason. Okay, I get it. And then I think it's Topor, but I think you can't do anything about that. Or Fortitude. I can't remember. Is it? I can't remember. So you see the red 254s. That's supposed to be the highest level mutation you can get. So the red numbers are the mutations. And you'll see that in this one in particular, I've done a little bit of experimentation. So I have a potion called the OP potion. That if I give it to the mother, there's a possibility that a mutation will occur. So this baby was born with 2 mutations, one for stamina and one for weight carry. Now, according to Tim, the 254 is the maximum, but if I somehow get it to go to 255, apparently the server will delete my the dyno with that stat because it can't compute anything above 254. So the digital address thing, because 255 of course is 0 is it 11? Yeah, it's 11 in binary. And it just crashes the game. So the server automatically deletes any dyno at 250, well, above 254. Something you might want to take note of. So I think the way this works is it's genetics. So the mother and father have a stat. The child will either, if the child is not a mutant, then the stat can be between the lowest stat of 1, or whichever parent has the lowest stat and whichever parent has the highest of that stat will be somewhere either inclusive or in between of 1 and 254. Right. And not 254, and 100, because I think 254 is a percentage, or anyways, something like that. Or is it 0? Sorry. That would be the blue stat beside the red, the 75 that you see, the 75, 84. So the blue ones are basically your base stats, from what I remember. So, how does it work? Getting this a little confused. Because I know for like health, for example, your health bar, your animal's health bar, what I'm trying to say is that the child's health bar will be between the lowest parent and the highest parent health bar. Unless you're a mutant. So if you're a mutant, so that's the red number, 250, from 0 to 254, you'll be in the high end plus a bonus because you're a mutant. That's how they explain mutations. So, I have potions, cheat potions, obviously, that will take me to the maximum, 254, or what happens is I give it to the parent, and there's a possibility that the child will be born with a 254 guaranteed mutation stat. That's this one. Now, so that's one. And then, of course, as you start crossbreeding, there's the possibility that the two parents, that you'll either get both, none, or none of the mutation stat that both parents cumulatively have. Of course, the if, the way genetics works, especially with dominant and whatever, I'm assuming they have something of that sort. So if it's like 254, 254, you're going to get 254. You're not going to get the, you know, you're not going to get the piling of the two. Look, because if you get the piling two and you exceed 254, your animal will be deleted. So it's, you know, it's going to be one or the other, or in between. So that's how mutations are carried over to the child. So, and it's the solid stat, I believe. I don't think it's, I can't remember. I think it's all or nothing. If you get like the high stat, or maybe it's the high stat, I can't remember. I think you get the higher of the stat. Anyways, it gets a little murky there. But anyways, that's basically how I'm going to try to breed them out. So what I want to do is like pair like one like for example, Peppa has health and weight at 254 mutation. So if I pair her with a male that has two others that she doesn't have, then there's sort of a probability that if I breed enough of children between those two, I'll eventually get the one that has all four stats. So that's kind of the meta game we're playing here with the breeding game. It's actually kind of fun. I mean, like, because you have to pool so much resources to actually do this. So we have the numbers set so that, you know, things don't take a ridiculously long amount of time, and yeah, I can boost things up, speed things up. Since possibly tomorrow I might want to switch to map. So, and I'm trying to do this within a couple of days. So, so that's where we're at. So let me just hydrate my poor bird here. I'm gonna use the this thing, my Pokeball thing. And I'm going to rehydrate her. There we go. Alright, so, so I already started, so like I said, I'm on my 3rd generation, and I got a bunch of eggs in this incubator. And that will be part of my show today. I'm going to go through these eggs, and I'll show you what that process kind of looks like with these mods. I have the Dino Depot mod, and I have a bunch of the server parameters boosted up for mating and breeding, mating, all the numbers I need, so that it's not, you know, we're not here for several days waiting for this thing to grow. You'll see it's pretty quick what I have it at. But before I do anything, I'm just going to, because I was on my way out and I just, you know, felt like, you know what, I'm gonna go live. Going live, and I did. And here I am. So, I'm going to just put my stuff away, because I was going to go to the north base and deliver a bunch of stuff. Actually, I had some stuff on the bench too. Let me put all this stuff on the Zeppelin, so I don't forget it. Because that will be part of our activity today. We're going to go north, build the teleporter, and then I'll be able to go back between my two bases without having to drag you through 20 minutes of me flying through the island. And my deliveries. I'm putting these here. Yeah. I'll need this. Is my spare remote? Wait a minute. There's one remote here. Wait. Okay, I have one remote here. Let me. No. One remote here. should have another room. Morning. All right. Let me just make sure I didn't lose that other. That's my teleporter. Maybe I didn't pick up the other one. Did I put in the fabricator? Oh, wait a minute. I see something I should have picked up. Oh, where'd that go from? This one. I'll bring those with me. Okay, oh yeah, maybe I don't. Oh, I know what I need to do. Right, let me get those on the boat. So I was supposed to make some equipment I was going to bring up north. And let me see if my remote's still here. It's the inventory. Oh. Right here. And I got put in the box. Just going to check that it's on the Zeppelin. Pretty sure it is now. There it is. Alright. Okay. So I got all this stuff. Think about. Okay, so let me just. I need to, because I realized I had a few things not blueprinted. Like this. That's my pike. Need the Ascended pike. Ooh. Wow. Wow. It's pretty hefty. It's a pretty hefty bike. Oh, because my crafting skills boosted. Right. That's probably why it's higher. Okay. So let's so I just upgraded a very high bike. I'm going to make a blueprint out of it. I'm going to bring it over here to my library. For now, I have an Ascended pike. I go over here to my workbench. Put all that mats that it's crafted out to so it can make the blueprint. And the thing. And I go to the crafting thing. I look for pipe. There's my Ascended pike that I'm sharing with my remote library, and I create a pipe, an Ascended one, exactly like I created one. There we go. All right, so thanks, May. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put these on the Zeppelin because I want to bring these. I'll put them in the north base, new base. good. Okay. So this is gear I'm going to bring up north so I can teleport between the 2 points. Naked, and I'll be, like, equipped over there. That's the plan. Okay. So the next part. So I did the pike. Oh yeah, let's go do some fun stuff. So, realize when I did the second generation that this whole incubating game is kind of like the gacha games, like, you know, where, you know, you get that random gambling roll of getting the perfect whatever, or that character you wanted. So yeah, so what we're gonna do now is I put these eggs in the incubator, and these are eggs between 2 parents. So this is October at Johnny Fives. I wanted to see if I can breed all 3 traits out. So we're gonna start hatching these eggs. So they'll have a yellow bar when you first get them, and when they get to 0, they'll be ready to hatch. Now, if you don't have them in the fridge, they'll obviously start spoiling. So there's that. And then as they spoil, they have a health bar, and then the health bar goes down, and then it's dead. The incubator makes that all easy. I think these green things mean that it's slowing down its rotting rate. Give me more time. We got 7 days to hatch these. We're going to hatch them all today. The thing is, I can't hatch them all at once because that's a little too hectic. So we'll have to go through some back and forth. Or maybe we'll do a few now and then a few later. Once I do get them, I'm just going to zap them and make sure they're up to health. Actually, I'm just going to get prepared with that. I had potions to, like, insta-grow them, but the settings on the server are so upped that it won't be necessary. But just in case, I'm gonna... So let's see, for potion, I don't need that. What is that? The remade? I don't need that. It's a level potion. Right. Okay. So... Did I level? Yeah, I leveled the one dad that I'm going to make. So now they're using babies. So now I need the instant potions. Right. I think it's these ones. Yeah, okay. So just in case. I'm going to take a few of these. Take one. Oh, that's good. Alright. So I got 20 of these. This will insta-heal them. In case they get too low. Right. The other thing we're going to be doing is we'll be doing some of the imprint activities where possible. So I've got the berries ready. I'm going to be switching between berries. Got to feed them or walk them. It's been pretty easy to do so far. And I only need to do it once to get the full, what they call imprinting on it. I think it's supposed to, whenever you imprint on a bird, if you are riding that bird, there'll be an extra bonus because you're kind of like its father or mother or whatever in its eyes. So, anyhow, bonus for imprinting, but at least somebody who's riding it will have the bonuses or whatever. Alright, so let's get to hatching some of these eggs. So let's start with number 1 here. So we'll just highlight that we want to hatch this one. And let's see what we get. Hatch. There we go. What we got here? 940. Let's print this one. So this is going to be 2nd generation, so we go 20. Alright. So I've seen this, that if I walk far enough, there we go. They'll go inside the incubator. Oh, well, maybe it did. Hey, I had this working so that it would actually walk into the incubator or something, you know? Anyways, I think the incubator is supposed to be keeping me comfortable, so should be fine. I don't need to worry about air. The incubator takes care of everything. As for feeding, I think I'm just waiting for the wants care in timer. You see it over there? It's now 18 seconds. It'll want me to do an activity for full imprinting. So I'm just waiting to see what that activity is. Hopefully it's just a cuddle. Oh, it's getting bigger. I think he's eating already, juvenile. Here's the thing. What? Cuddle. Alright. There we go. 100% imprinted. Alright. So he's just getting all boosted here. Actually, what? I want to feed him a bit. Yeah. Should we move up a bit? I got a method to my madness. Can I see anything about it? Very nice. Fortunately, this view doesn't show me very much. We're gonna have to wait till we can zap them. It won't be any long now, so that's good. I'm actually thinking I should put like a healing platform here. Yeah. It's a little buttery though. Although, let me see if I can do that. I have to move this statue thing again. Ah, there we go. Should be there. At 99%? 95? Should be any minute now. He's done. Almost done. 95. What's your health at? Really low. I'm gonna make the healing pad, see if we can fit it here. And then I'll have to move the statue a little off somewhere. There we go. There's 20. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna zap him. And I'll get all his meat back. So let's just check that. What do we have? We have 2 useless mutations. Alright. Not the one we're looking for. That's fine. We're trying. We're trying. Alright, so let's heal her up. Is this my healing pad? 25 on her. Alright, so I'm going to rehydrate the new guy. Get his ball up. There he is. 20. Put him there. There we go. Get you healed up. There we go. And this is the healing pad. So I'm going to make another one, see if I can fit it on that place over there. No rush. Oh yeah. I think it's up here. I was actually thinking of setting one up on the north too. Nope, not here. Here. There's the crafting. Oh, here we go. Build 40 of them. I just want 2. Now the other thing we're going to need is we're going to need healing brew. Let me get that going. Cooker over here. Alright. Healing brew. There we go. So narcotic and tinto berry. Alright. Enable autocraft. Use the A1 so I can pull it. So I want to make that. I'm going to pull for 50. All right. 100. 200. 300. 400. Okay. Turn it on. Hopefully it didn't autograph die. Okay. Well, luckily I had it all planned out. Oh, what a waste. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, so a little buggy. I think it's on all cookers actually that it obviously says disable and it doesn't. So you might want to just punch it twice whenever you open one of these things, otherwise it'll start doing this bullshit. Problem shit, I just went through all of that. There. So I'm gonna make a pile of those brews. I forgot where it's gonna auto pull it to. I think it auto pulls it to middle cabinet. Oh, maybe it's my kitchen cabinet? Maybe that is smart. This one. This one. This one? That's a good question. Where do you pull my healing burst? Unless it pulls. Center. This is central nervous system right here. Ah, that's what it does. Alright, let's skip this out. Let's put it here. Right. So I'm gonna put this in here. And then this is the OCD menu. I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't grab it. It should start pulling in your neck. So it doesn't rot, because it has an expiry date. So what we'll do is we're going to make more of these. Let's pull more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've pulled enough for a while. So all pull somewhere. All right, so we wanted to put a healing ring here. We need to move this thing. So move this. I don't think I have enough space, unfortunately. Let's take a look. Did I bring this? Or something? Should be a crafting bench. Here it is. All right. So I hope I can fit it. This would be nice if good. Looks like it could. Oh, yeah. Okay. This. You can do this. Press E rotate. Oh, great. Yes, I can. All right. Here it is. Now, if I could get the dude to come up here and heal himself. Alright. So we're gonna need some brew. So I'm gonna put this healing ring up here, because I think I'll set one up too. In the north. I'll just put this in here. Let's just put the ring in here so I don't forget it. Take that out and put it. Wait, where did I put it? Okay, we'll bring that to this. Wait. Let's trap this block here. Blocks up here. Add my small, medium, large. Okay. I'll put this here, and then I have my sky trap. Okay, cool. Just making sure we're ready for our trip. Yeah, that should be enough. It's checking the weight. And we're still green, so we should be good. Okay. So we needed the chili brew. The back. Should be more. Three. Oh. They didn't get it yet. Oh, yep. Should be more enough. Let me just check. So this has a spoiler time of what's this? 1 hour 52 seconds. So put this in here. Now it has 7-day spoiler timer per bottle, which is good. So as long as there's a bottle in here, doesn't take. As long as there's a bottle in here, is what I understand. It keeps healing until it peters out, until it's gone or spoiled out. But 7 days per bottle is pretty long, so I think we're good there. All right, so we got the healing thing set up, which is good. Oh, I have to move that. Put that statue back somewhere. Right, so let's put that statue back, because that's the resurrection statue. scarecrow. Good. There. Yeah. Nice. And then if the dino resurrects, he'll be in a nice garden. That's cool. Okay, I like that. I will go with that. No, it's a little crooked. Hang on. Straight. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, pretty. There. Okay, it's a little freaky. Yeah. Oh, it's because it's. Oh, I know what that do. Have to be like centered on the board on the side of the thing. It doesn't fall into the pit. Like there. Yeah. Choose that. Yeah. Okay, good. Alright, so that's a resurrection statue. So we're good. Alright, so let's open up our next guest here. So let's go here. I don't know why it's not doing that animation I saw yesterday. Because what was happening yesterday is that the thing would follow me. And as soon as I got, like, stepped away from it, and I had this on the inside too. I had it like in here on the inside, and then as soon as I stepped away, like up to the doorway, it would just turn around and just go into the incubator. It was cute, you know. But I guess it's not doing that. Let's add the next one. All right, so next one. Let's hatch a next egg. What do we got? Okay. 9:30. And this is 21. Rare. Man, bird. Okay. What's it doing? There it is. Look at that. Goes in. Chills out. Look at that. Isn't that great? And then you get to actually see like cool displays go on and stuff. Look at that. Oh, you can actually take. Oh, there it is. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's not giving me the other display. Oh. Maybe only get it once it's full grown. Oh, wait, I have to. Wait. Once current 6 seconds. Let's see if I can do it. Cuddle. Yay! Alright. I think we only get the bonuses once it's matured. So, it's female too. Level 930. Pokeball you when you're ready. Oh, I must have put it in the box. Oh no, 20's out there. Right, so it's 21. Almost there. Some of them actually get really cool colors. This line doesn't seem to have the cool colors. So there's a few other things on top of that. There's some cosmetic stuff, like the colors they get. Speed doesn't seem to be like something transferable. Maybe they want to put that to environment. There's the other cool thing I noticed. Oh, 21. What do we get? Another foodie. Alright, let's get this. Let's see, what's 20 we can zap. And we need to heal 21. So let's get 21 out. 21. There we go. Let's heal her up. Okay. She healed up. Actually, I forgot I could just blow up her. Let's make sure the boiler ain't stupid things. I think you're done. Right. Why are you not making more? Info battery. Oh, okay. Let's put that there, put that up. Right. Okay, so we're good there. So next time I'm just going to drag him here instead of dragging him out there. Alright. Let's do the next one. Alright, let's go to the end. What do we get? What do we get? What do we... Ooh, they're cute. What do we got? Ooh, 940. This is 22. Probably gonna go in the little hutch. It's okay. We'll zap them out and zap them over here. And we can leave. Yeah, he's going in the little hutch. Kinda cute. Look at that. That's awesome. So you need to somehow keep it from coming to you, so we'll just go into the hutch. That's awesome. Okay. Alright. Nice effect. Ooh, you're cute. $220 pterodactyls. Actually not bad. In your butt. Ooh. Prize. Email. 220. What do I need? Regular kibble. Do I have awesome kibble? I don't have awesome. I have to get some. Opportunity, man. Opportunity. Oop. Have to do some stuff. What do we got? Cuddle. Yay. Okay. Alright. Right, we need the exceptional kibble we have in the cabinet over here. Get 2, I guess. I think it'd be more than enough. I can't remember if pterodactyls recover fast. I think so. Nah, he's fine. 220. How many do I have? I think it's at 1 regular kibble. so these are two exceptional, so these should be more than enough. Pass that up. 220 pterodactyl. Female on top of that. Actually, I see the topo going down a bit. Like, where are the narcs? I don't have any narcs. I need to get narcs. He tames. Oh. 22. Alright. I think I'm gonna just click. No. Oh. 22. There. You can heal up here. Alright, what else we got? What's in my pocket? 20 is in my pocket, so I'll put 20 in the box. Put it in this box because I don't want to. I don't need any more eggs. Alright, so I'll heal him up for a bit. And then, oh yeah, I need to get some narcs on me. Catch me. This stuff. Excluded, right. Hang on. Excluded. And it's disappeared. Okay, exclude structures. It's called a something. Medical station. Yeah, there we go. Those. Alright, so we got that on the exclude list now. Let's grab some of that healing potion. Bingo. We got 422. Let's put that lovely healing potion here. Ooh, you look a little raggy. A little raggy. There we go. Now you're healing. Bingo. So that's going. Now, the experience without all this stuff, all these mods, is kind of hectic, actually. In the game, in the actual game, when something hatches, you have to constantly, like, feed it. And you have to, if you don't feed it enough, it just dies. And it consumes food like you wouldn't believe. You're literally, like, you know, micro-tapping on your butt, hopefully, you know, feeding it. Because you can't put enough food in its inventory. And it can't feed on its own up until a certain point. I think once it gets juvenile, it will feed on its own, then it will feed from the troughs and stuff. But for the first, sometimes even an hour on the base settings, it's nuts, you know? All right, so now that new bird here is almost healed. I'll wait till he's. We'll give him a zap and see what 22 actually gives us. I think we saw it, didn't we? Yeah, I think we saw he was a no-go. Well, let's check. He's good. Alright, we'll get. We got oxygen. Alright, not this one. So it's like a numbers game. I mean, the thing is, you have to go through a lot of birds before you actually get any. Oh yeah, we have to watch our time. So let's go back and make sure our bird is taken. He's tame. Yeah, he hasn't fed on anything yet. Might have to put him out for a bit. Maybe he has a low metabolism. I know it didn't take long last time. And I think the pterodactyl I got is pretty high level. Alright. What are you? Man, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Not bad. I'll put them away for a bit. Put these in the box. Actually, pterodactyl, I'll put the pterodactyl in the box. I need an eggs. See, I've been trying to get more eggs, so I've been stocking this box full of parasaurs. Because I need the basic size egg to make something to boost my dinos. So then I realized I didn't have enough parasaurs in my inventory. Parasaur hunting crazy. Right. So a resort. There we go. Okay. Put this guy here for now. Put that over here. 1, 2. Where are the orchids? Rush. Gundam. It's a box. Really? 8. 22. Here it is. Alright. Okay, so nothing so far. Let's get the next one up. Nope. Let's check on our... Oh, we got our turn. Alright, so we got the pterodactyl. Let's get the next dude. Hatch. What do you get? One. 23. Alright, 23. Let's see if she'll go in the box, and then we can take a look at her stats. There we go. Let's do the cuddle thing. Might be something different other than cuddle, but it'd be nice if it's just a cuddle. What does he want? Wants to be hand-fed cooked meat jerky. Okay. Oh, do that. Alright, so now I have it, so I just need to go up to him and press E. There we go. Bingo. Alright. Almost there. Oh, it's got nice colors. Got a nice indigo on it. %. There we go. 23. What we got? Male. Ooh. Ooh, this one's a keeper. See, she's got health and melee. So now I just got to crossbreed with something else. So that's a keeper. Actually, I'm gonna rehydrate her out here. What's this one? We're done. 95. No, that one's a keeper. Hang on. It's male too. All right. 20. No. Oh, here it is. 23. Let's see. Yeah, you already healed up. How's that possible? Oh, he was standing on that platform for a while, wasn't he? Actually, stay here. Not this one. Bots. And then what we're going to do is, oh yeah, I'm just going to start making that thing, the bio grinder. Crafting. Bio grinder. Craft 1. Yeah, where to put this? Oh. Oh dear. Quite big, isn't it? It's a whole deal. Needs a floor. I don't have space for that there. So what I'll do, I will bring it north. Actually. It's quite big, isn't it? How much is away? Point 0.4. Oh, well. 0.4. Okay, it's no biggie. Alright. We will put it in here. We'll bring it north. Here. Which means I'll probably need more structures. Might need more structures, so not quite sure what. I don't need to bring it now. That's the answer. All right. Alright. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a saddle on this thing. The other thing I need to do. For the keepers, get them ready. Is it the one? Right. Alright, so this potion will max out the dino experience and everything. So, reason why you want to do that, because that affects the level at which the child comes out, apparently. So, you need to put that there, and then I need to consume it. So, it gets a bunch of points. Now we need to distribute the points. So it's 88. So first of all, down to about 5,000 is usually good enough for a good distance. And weight, usually 2,000 is good enough. 3,000. But with the extra points I get, I usually indulge to 5,000-ish. Now, since he gets automatic, because of the mutation, it's 4,000% melee damage. And let's see how far. Usually I bring it to like 10,000, and then it's indulgence after. But because of the mutations, right. So, health. This is where you gotta be careful, because you see, as you increase the maximum health, the health has to catch up, and if you... I've never been in a position where it got too low that it died. Because something would have to do that amount of damage, but you know, you never know. We got quite a few points. So I can even go up to 2K, 3K if I wanted to. Like, spend 10 points on it. Let it heal up a bit. This is where I can indulge. So 20k damage. Let's tweak the stam a bit. And let's pour the rest into speed. Now I've been upping my speed to about 160-ish. I think we got something good here. That's my way to 5200. Okay, I think we got something here. So 1028. 23. Let's give it a real name. What are we gonna call it? Male. Male. It's got the indigo. Oh, I know. Ego. Montoya. Why not? Ego Montoya. Let's take a look at it. That's a male. It's got the melee stats and the health stats, and it's got level 1028. So you'll see why that's a keeper. So let's rehydrate. There we go. What are you doing? Alright. Got a good meal here. What do we do Johnny 5 for? I don't think I will be needing him. I forgot why we needed him. Just for breeding. So let's, oh right, this is the low level I used. So, Johnny 5. Oh, he had the stamp stats, that's why. Right. That's why we need him. So, let's keep him out for a bit. There we go. Johnny 5's there. You're here. No! I think it was just like, well, thank God. Thanks. No, not. Alright, let's try that again. I wanted to make something. Ladder. LADDR. Trying to make a decision here. I haven't used these before. Okay, there we go. But I want to park these. You know, eventually I'm gonna have to come up here. So I'm gonna put a rope ladder. Attach. There we go. Right. Figure out. Put you here for now. Can't remember what October is for. Ah, you had the melee. She had the melee. Right. She had the melee. Okay. So she's pretty much the same as the other guy. Just female. You should be the same thing. And you are. Alright. So we got two of this. Yeah. So you hydrated indigo. There we go. So these two are the same. They actually have the same level. Top level, I mean. Sephiroth. I don't need him anymore, do I? Check what's up with that. He had no mutations. He's our natural. Alright. So let's put these in the box. Alright. How do you want? Alright. So we got new birds. I'm gonna keep Sinonia because she's my person. So. trying to keep track of which birds I have fed. Third. I think, oh, there's 2 in the yard. Johnny 5 at the melee. Right. Stan. Peppa at the stair. Can't wait. That's why. Alright. Trying to think if I might have put a few away too early. Well, I can look up here. Alright, so I've had Stam wait. The 2 birds upstairs have Stam and melee. Right. Just look into his stats. Stam and weight. 953. Female. I'm going through ones that I have a stat I want. This one is stat and weight, but I need females. It's oxygen. It's health. It's food. Alright, so far that's my more useful birds. And I still have the ones in the incubator still that I have to look through. But let's clean out this and take a look at the birds here. Alright. And the birds here. I think there's 2. That's low level. No mutations. That's a step male. I think we're good there. Alright. Okay, so there's that. Let's put these meats away. We don't waste any. I can grab that there. It's Dino Depot, right? Or Dino something. D-I-N... Dino. Dino box. Here we go. Stack. Oh, they stack. Okay. Alright, so I need to exclude these. I need to exclude it. Alright. We've excluded it. So now I can put these dudes so I don't get them confused. Green search. Put these guys there. Alright, so let's see. Yep. What? The fuck? Hello? Oh, there it is. Wasn't that? Oh, okay. It's being stupid. I need to put this somewhere else. Put this here. Alright. Let's try that. Alright. Put you guys here. You know what? there for now. Goes there. Oh, fuck. Of course. All right. Because he had stam. That's why. Stam. And that's it. And you need a stam mutation. That's why. Alright. Got the stam mutation. Put him in the box for now. Um, just making sure I have everything here. I think these don't have the stats I want, so I'm okay with that. Oh, this one has stam. Stam and food. Need to max these out. I'm gonna breed them. Alright. I'm going to digitize the other ones. And what are you? 100. Get rid of them. Ready, but you're not my type. Dude, get in my way. That worked. Alright. Edna scissor hands. You don't need meat anyways. There we go. Let's put the shit in the box. Trying to keep track of everything here. Let's get the other two. Because I'll need these all in front of me to start doing strategize which one I'm going to do next. There we go. Okay. We'll put this in our breeding box. Alright, so this is weight health. So basically, I'll eventually have one with all three. That's the goal. But let's take a look at the remaining chicks we have in the incubator. This one has stand. This one has the stat, the stam stat. If one of these have it, then I don't need them. Yeah, one has it. Female. Yeah, it looks like only one of them has this. Because if both parents have it, there's a higher chance, there's a 50% chance of getting that mutation passed over. I think. And what's the deal with this dude? I think he only has stam. He's only in the stam mutation. I'm gonna breed with him. I should have leveled him up. Yeah. Did I? I think I did. Wait. He's next. I think. Right, he's maxed out. I forgot. I'm getting confused here. I don't think we need him anymore. Right, he's a 764. I breeded with level 900. And their levels came to 900. I think we're okay there. Alright. Let's put it back. So let's hatch the other ones. I have 5 more. Let's do this. What we got? Ooh, air cube. Ooh. You're 24 or 3? You're 3, I think. Nope. That's care. Hand fed. Birdberry. Birdberry hand fed. Wait, not here. It's one of these? Ah. Back to 23. 23. There we go. You're looking good, actually. I like your color. And level. Holy shit. We're almost done. All right, what we got? Look like a good. Ooh, female. Oh yeah, baby. All right, that's a keeper. Keeper. Back. This is no still one. 3 hydrator. All right. Need to max her out. I have the max pad. Right. 3 hydrator. Yeah.
Waiting.
Yeah. Thanks. All right. What's up? One sec. Oh, there she is. First of all, you need a saddle. Then we gotta level you up. No, I need a leveling person. Get the leveling person. No. Level potion. Lower your level. Ta-da. Okay. What do we got here? Let's get the... Wow, 69 already. That's crazy. All right, let's get your weight up. Let's get it up to 5,000. There we go. Now let's splurge a bit. Now your melee. Let's get that up to... Spend waste unless is 60. Alright. That's crazy. 2K bird. That's nuts. Movement speed. It's back for speed up. Yeah, in fact, it really high. That is crazy. It's crazy, man. That is crazy. Grab her purple. Let's see what goodies we get. Okay, she's good. Wait. Hey, stop. Stop. What are you giving? Loot. Oh my god. Loot. Let's go. It's your deal. You're level 10 episode. That's a good one. Alright, so let's digitize Snowstorm over here. That one's gonna be a keeper. And I have that one on boat. It might still be useful. I don't think he had very many stats on him other than food. Yeah, let me trade him out actually. Where are you? Let's see. Good. level. I always got food and stand. Yeah, I guess it's a good work, but I'll keep it here. Go in the breeding box. So we got another start. All right. Getting stacked up here. All right. Oh, yeah, we got some food we need to stash. Stash the food. Actually starving. Should probably eat something soon. Okay. There. Get some other foods. City menu. Cook lamb. Farm. Close menu. Let's put the kibble out. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, that was a good one. How many we got? I think we got 5 more. Homework. Alright. Next. What cutie we get? Ooh, you're green. 30. This is 24. You are male. Put you in the box there. Stats we can see. Back away, I don't see the stats. It's thinking about it. Yellow, I think. Alright. Let's put this here. Back here. There we go. How come I can't see anything? Anyways, the Iguanodon side. Oh. You are 63%, so let's sit here for a minute. And I put this out of the way. And these odds and then minis. So I'm gonna in here. Here. Yeah. That's pedestal, some furniture box. Well, some veggie crates. Oh, there we go. What do we got? Mail. This one's got mealy. That's low. It's on the low end. Put them in the box for now. Put them in the box. On the mealy. We got again. Health. Mealy. Food. So it's 3. It's not too bad. Let's make some. We'll max them out for breeding. Got nice colors there. 24. Alright. Oh. Blue potion. Dale. Blue potion. Blue potion. Alright. Let's get to business. Alright. Your health's gonna need some improving. Damn, okay. Wait. We'll keep that for now. Should max the other ones actually. I already have in mind what I want to do for the next mating session. But let's get through the last 3. Handshake. Yeah. Okay. 40. This is 26. 5. 5 or 6. 5. There we go. Ascended. It's carried 16 seconds. Wants to go on a walk with you. Come on, follow me. Over here. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Come on. Imprint. Wherever it is. 2. Substitute you. There we go. You can follow me. Follow me. Where'd they go? What the hell are they doing? Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on, you can follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. The walking one is probably the most horrible. Come on. Come on. Come on. I guess I did. Oh well. What do you get? Mail. Two mutations. Melee help. Hold on. What chip box we got? Let's see if we can get 2 more. Let's see if we get the last 2. Alright, next one. We got. Oh, okay. Ooh. 6. This might be a keeper. Alright. Female. Get in that box. Beautiful. Current 22 seconds. This might be a keeper. Good. What do you want? Major berry. We can do major berries. Hang on. Let's circle that, I guess. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what we'll get. This one will max out right away. Should be any minute. Good. There we go. Come over here, right? No, you can't. Yeah. Bail you out. It's okay. We'll bail you out. We'll bail you out. Hang on. Let's bail you out. What you got? Not bad. We'll name you something at least. Let's rehydrate you. Get a nice saddle on you. And give you a good name. Oh. What are we naming it? Oh, I know what it was going to be. Naming Torrent. Alright, let's max you out. Let's see See what your real level is. Alright. What we got? Star torrent. Got one more. Not really expecting too much from this one. Just wait for the imprint. To the display. Wonder what happened. Yeah. 18 seconds. Just have the display. Yeah. Wow. Get you out there first. No, not that way. Get you out. Milwaukee ones don't do so well. What we got? Oh, it's not bad. It's 940. This one's got stam and health, which is kind of good. Alright, I'll just put the box away. Put you in the box. Oh, that was the last one, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was the last one. You done? Yeah, okay. So now comes the tricky part. So, my want is to choose a mating pair that will give me the best results. Hopefully something with more cats. Alright, so I know Torrent was a good option, so we want Torrent. Now we need an appropriate male. I think we had an indigo. Health and melee. She has melee already. Honest her. It has to be male. I want the stam one. Something like her. And food. Stamina health. Not a lot of stam guys, are there? So I need to change the gender of one of them. Alright, I'll try that. I know there's a potion I can make to do that. I think it's this one. Here it is. I think I can make this on the Larvae on the workstation. Let's make sure you are as busy as can be. Good. Okay. So, we'll make that gender change potion. Okay. Maybe not. Why did I do that? Alright, gender change potion. Right here. Okay, not here. Alright, so we need to bring it here. What do we need to make this? Got the narcotic, good to see rare flowers and fiber. Alright. Gender. We'll make one gender change potion. Let's see if we can make it table worthy. So I think it's this. This. Make one. Not quite what I wanted to do, but okay. Alright, so we make one, we'll go here. Perfect. So get everything. Put it in this thing. So we should be able to make it here. Crafting, we're looking for gender. Go. It's weird. Wasn't here before. Oh. Alright, that's fine. The resource. Make all 4. Alright. Now which one's going to be male? Or it's going to be male. Alright. Let's rehydrate both in the field of fancy. My field of fancy. Oh, right. We want... Not only that, we want the open potion. Alright. These they have sounds, yeah. Okay, let's rehydrate these guys. No, not that one. You. Alright. And you. Torrent's the one I want male. Or whatever. still on. All right, look right. What are you? Male. What are you? Female. All right. Now we got 2 parties involved. Now the female needs the OP potion. All right, so that guarantees 1 other mutation. So we'll do that. There we go. Let's start the fireworks. Behavior. Enable mating. Behavior. Enable mating. So now they'll start making eggs. This is exciting. Got nice colors too. So that's how we're gonna get our 10 new eggs. I wonder if we can keep it from incubating. I thought if we could. No, I guess we can't. So we want to disable fertilize. One enable. Okay, they're both enabled, so that's fine. That's what we're doing. So you're almost done. We get our first egg here in a bit. We might need another OP potion. We might want to keep running this mating. So let me go grab more OP potions. By the time we come back, we'll have an egg to pick up. Actually, put the gender swapping here. Swap. Here. Menu. Should be an egg. Oh, there we go. There's our first egg. There it is. And the egg collector has gotten it. Let us ferry this wonderful parcel egg. Okay. We need those. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Not get rid of it. We shall put the egg in the incubator. Let's go to the egg collector. Oh, got 26 eggs. Perfect. We will be needing these eggs. Keep collecting. There. Keep going. Where'd it come from? Hey, we're just there. Let's do passive. Alright. Should be getting another egg soon. New egg. Alright, so we'll let it go for a bit, actually. Alright, we'll let it go for a bit. If the AA thing was working a bit, we can automate all of this, but anyways. We don't always need to go the right way. So you know what? I'll be right back. Actually, I'm going to take a break. Actually. Like, step away for about 5 minutes, grab some meat or something like that. Or at least take a look at what my options are for lunch. Alright. Snacks, I suppose. Because I want to first get this mating stuff done, get the eggs all in the incubator, and then go for the trip to the north. We can offload all that equipment and get that a little more set up. Then maybe take a look around, see if we can get a Rex or something like that. At least that was my plan today. Ooh, what are you? Are you that male that's been wandering around? 40? Oh, you're level 120. Are you male or female? Alright. You're male. That's unfortunate. Ooh, who are you? There's a female. We'll add you to my collection. You'll do just fine. More than that for scrub parasaur. Where is he? Gee. We're only taking in because you lay eggs. Alright. Gonna eat more of your eggs. More of your kind's eggs. Really? We're supposed to be able to extract genes. I can't quite figure out how. Is there anything I'm missing here? Genes. Nothing specific about extracting. Oh, maybe that's what I need. Gene storage scheme. Oh. Oh. Let's try that. Get the gene scanner out. Let's see if we can make that gene scanner. Hello there. You'll do just fine. I've led you to the egg laying colony. We need your eggs. Let's dump out the eggs. So that collector will deal with them. Alright, so how much eggs we got? We need the parasite eggs. Alright, so let's bring these eggs to the other destination. I think we'll get SinonAnon. Let's do our other kitchen over here. Now the kitchen's out here because the inventory, the OCD inventory, interferes with production of anything I require. So I've moved kind of a lab out here so I can make these. Is that an iguanodon? Yeah, that's why. Iguanodon. Okay. So I can make these powders, these tribute powders. Now, the one I want is either Stam or Mealy. How many of these can I make? All right. Let's make these. We can make 10. We shall make 10. We need a lot of these, so we'll be making a lot of them. These are needed to make the tribute bars. Here they are. There's quite a few of them. It's nice. Alright, so we need more eggs. Alright. Okay, alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. Right. We need to stop my bird. Let's go check on the eggs. There should be a few of them now, at least 2. Make sure that that flask is full on her. Perfect. Got these 2. Put these back in the incubator. Just had it. Yep, we did. Put stuff in the egg box. sort of? Regular. Simple. Simple. Superior. Regular. Exceptional. Simple. Spare circuit? I'm feeling it's basic. Pretty basic. Basic dinosaur eggs. I can capture a bunch of penguins, I suppose. Like Karakiku eggs. They seem to populate really quick. I have all these parasaurs. I don't know why they aren't producing enough eggs. Anyway. Passing thought. Doesn't mean keep. Turn that off. Is that on? Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm just gonna take a bathroom break, and I'll be right back. All right. Have to start some food. I'm starving. Man, where are we at? Let's go get the eggs. There's probably 2 new ones I can line up. And I have to check whether I still have those buffs. Did I? Oh yeah, I flew it, didn't I? Stupid times. Movie. They're a little stupid. Just to demo one of my other amazing mods in the server I've installed. Very good for, hang on. One sec. Oh, I can use this. Hang on. Give me a sec. Alright. Good. Let's put the standby off. Alright. So to demo my admin gun. My vicious admin gun. So if I right click, I delete this dino. I'll make this dino anyways. Whoa, 270. Oh shit. This guy, we can't keep you. Damn. 270 brunt. I need to add you to the collection. But I don't want you to go around stomping on my stuff. So, hang on. Let's just get a little prepared. We're obviously going to need to trap him so he's away from the base. Need my large trap. Right. Do I have the eggs on me still? Yes, I do. I got these incubator, so I don't spoil these. These here. Maybe I have to wait a bit. Hang on. My lunch is almost ready. Hang on. Let me get my lunch in line. At least get ready to get it. Maybe I can hit him with the trap now. Still too close to the base. Just take it down. Need him over here somewhere else. Anyways, while he's deciding to come here. Nope. Over here. Come on, you can do it. Come on. You know you want to. Looks like he's giving away. There we go. No. Too early. Yeah. I think I have to do this a little differently. It's kind of jammed. Can't even pick up a trap because I'm too busy. Hang on. 9. Can't get far enough. Come on. This. There we go. I think I got him. Activate. There we go. Now he's trapped. Okay, let's get SinonAnon out. Oh shit. What's... You're done. Alright. Let's rehydrate you. Okay. Let's land. Now the dino's out of the way. We don't have to worry about him. There's 3 eggs here. Let's grab the 3 eggs and snap them. Sauce potions, that's good. Alright. Let's get these eggs. Yeah, incubator. Three. We have one more egg. I'll come out. She has the potion off. Yeah, she's potion's off. Alright. So let's turn waiting off. Alright, let's do the same thing for you. Right. We're good. We're good. Let's sorry. Let's take off. gonna stop stream here. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, but I'll be back and to deal with that dino, so process them. There's a box in there. Let's go get the box. What do we get? Not getting much. Where's my bird? Pretty. Alright. I don't know if it's going to stay there. We'll do the tame when I come back. He should be there. And if you're not going to join me this afternoon or this next stream, thank you for joining me now. I'll probably do another stream tomorrow, another sometime this week. More Ark, and perhaps the next one after tomorrow will be on the new map, Astios. At least that's the plan. Unless, of course, something goes wrong. But we'll see. There's always something to do. Until next time, thank you for joining me again. I will talk to you guys later. Cheers.
Buong araw mo, alam ko, pawis pa sa leeg mo. Buo kang tumakbo sa mundo mo maingay. Ako muna sandali, tagahawak ng gabi. Pagod mo, iwan mo sa pintuan, baby. Hayaan mo munang huminga, yung pangalan mo sa labi ko. Matagal kitang hinintay sa dulo ng araw na to. Pag-uwi mo na, sa'kin ka muna. Pag-uwi mo na, buong gabi na ako ang pahinga mo. Ako ang hihinga mo. Pag-uwi mo na, sa'kin ka muna. Sa'kin ka muna. May marka pa ng trabaho sa kamay mong hinawakan ko. Pero sa mesa ko may malamig na baso. At sa bawat tunog mo, pagpasok pa lang ng pinto, parang may ilaw na dahan-dahang bumababa. Hayaan mo munang matunaw yung bigat sa balikat mo. Hindi na kailangang magmadali, may oras tayong dalawa. Pag-uwi mo na, sa'kin ka muna. Pag-uwi mo na, buong gabi na ako ang pahinga mo. Ako ang hihinga mo. Pag-uwi mo na, sa'kin ka muna. Sa'kin ka muna. Basang-basa man ang mundo sa labas ng ating pinto. Di Tapos na ang takbuhan, ilatag mo ang sarili mo sa aking kandungan. Paggabi na ang naging sagot sa